Welcome back everyone to the Sunday Spotlight, and while I've left Vegas behind, it never leaves you behind. Certainly not if a debt collector named Ice Pick has something to say about it. But yes, we've got a gambling double feature tonight. First up is Balatro, a poker-themed deck builder from Canadian developer Local Thunk. Appears to be yet another solo or near-solo effort, and this one is a pretty big success story. It came out back in February and took off like a rocket. According to Eurogamer, last month, it's sold at least 2 million copies since launch, and after playing it just for a bit, for testing purposes, I can understand why. The game takes the basics of poker rules and smartly layers on some roguelite features. We ported up some big kick-ass gambling stuff. Man, y'all just built different up there, and I respect that. But yeah, we're going to be muddying some genre terms a little bit. They're kind of doing some innovative stuff here. But you draw from your usual deck of 52 playing cards, you pick a hand going into a match, and get scored according to the hands you make. With your earnings, you unlock things like extra jokers, card buffs, score multipliers, but you also have to beat higher and higher point thresholds as you go. It's deceptively simple, and it's a really smart combination of something we're all familiar with, poker, and adds elements common to the genre, then mixes it up into something that feels unique. I've restarted my progress, so let's go through the tutorial and I'll show you what we're dealing with. Yeah, so new run here. Let's get rolling. A coworker said roguelite poker. I said, what? Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. Alright. Let's see. Options. Is there a way to... Is there a way to reactivate the tutorial? Hang on a sec, let's back up. Let us back up a sec here. Huh, there does not appear to be a way to reactivate the tutorial. Bollocks. Alright, well, we'll start and I'll explain as best I can. So yeah, essentially you're playing through a progressive tier of games here. So the hands you build through poker build these chips right here, and you need to score a minimum threshold to move to the next tier, called the blind here. We'll start with this basic one here, and demonstrate the rules. So yeah, you get a starting hand here. Oh damn, we got a nice hand right out the gate here. So, looks like we've got... Yeah, we got a straight here. So, go ahead and pick that from the top. So you're scored not just on the hands you make, but also on the cards you do. Higher cards have more value, but you might want to go in start with a lower value hand. You might want to start with the lower number cards hand if they make a better point total. Yeah, you got a straight right off. Very not bad. Alright, so, go ahead and play this. Yeah, where's this when I'm pulling for stuff in Honkai Star Rail, man? I've had to go pity the last 4 or 5 times. Oh, man. Alright, so we scored right out the gate 300 chips. That's way better than I was expecting. Don't mind if I do, thanks. Not allowed to speak of that. Look, we're all saving up for the fox wife. Just think positive thoughts going in, alright? But anyway, yeah, you spend the money you win on these cards right here. You basically unlock additional jokers, and this is where the roguelike elements, sort of like, or roguelite elements, I should say, start to creep in. This is where you start getting them with field effects, like this increases the multiplier for each Joker card played. This, which we can't afford, gains a multiplier every time a playing card is added to your deck. So, basically, each run you're going to get different stuff accessible. And you spend your money adding features that can basically radically change the way you build your deck. We'll go ahead and buy this Joker right here. And move on to the next round. Go 80 deep and fail, get E5. Oh god, yeah. Yan King curses us all. God almighty. Hey, Eyes, good to see you. Welcome to Balatro. Alright, now, on to the next blind here. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we got a pair of 10s. This is good. Not a lot we can really do with the rest of these. We'll grab the king and the jack anyway, because that's on the higher note. And what the hell, we'll take the 6. You can discard if you want, if you've got absolutely nothing to work with. You just have a limited number of discards based on the number of cards left available. So, we'll go ahead and play this out. And with the Joker, we've got this. Nice, very nice. Ooh, aces. Sweet. those in the deck for now. Actually, nah, we'll hang on to that. 3 for each poker card. Currency mult. There we go. So yeah, there's kind of a lot to take in with the features. Again, I wish they'd let me reset the tutorial so I could explain it a little bit better, but you kind of get what it's going for here. You're still building poker hands, and that's kind of your guiding star as you proceed, but the better you do and the more games you win, the more features you unlock that kind of radically change the way this game plays. So we got no hands here to work with. We do have 8-6-5 here. With a joker, we might be able to go for at least a straight, if not a straight flush. So we'll take these guys, and I guess we'll just take these. I forget. Okay, so we are limited to the 5. Never learned how to play solitaire. So much time wasted at work. Oh, man. Yeah. There's a reason that's part of the usual stuff installed in a computer these days. Anyway. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's discard some stuff. Let's say we'll drop you, and you. Let's see what we get. Alright. So we got a pair of kings. Nice. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll go with that. Oh, 2 pair. Right. Oh yeah, full house, baby. So, hang on a second. Do I leave my hand empty to play the joker? Yes. Full house, motherfuckers. Alright. So yeah, you have a limited number of hands to reach the score, and the whole point is that the features you unlock help you hit the higher and higher scores. Alright, so there's another $6. We're very cheap as far as gambling goes here. Okay, not discovered. Re-trigger all cards played for the next 10 hands. Oh. Alright, you know what? We'll just grab another joker for now. Take that. And choose 1 of 3 planet cards to be used immediately. Okay, you know what? I've got exactly $4. I need to see where this goes. Do it. Give me that booster pack. Celestial pack. Choose 1. Okay, I'm getting some simulated universe vibes here. Okay, so Jupiter. We level up. We get a flush. Okay, +2 mult and +15 chips. Level up full house. Okay, so this is leveling up the actual hands so that they give you more chips. So basically, if I pick Earth, a full house would pay more. If I pick Pluto, the high card would pay more. Pick Jupiter, the flush, and so on. So we'll pick good old Earth. Why not? Use. There we go. Fucking A. Alright. Next round, let's do this. Alright, now, this is effectively the boss round. So, all spade cards are debuffed, we have to score at least 600 chips, and up the ante. Raise all blinds, refresh blinds. So this is an option if we wanted to go through this again to increase our winnings. We'd basically reset these, but we'd also have to score higher to proceed. So, let's go ahead and jump in. Spade cards are debuffed. So yeah, scores no chips and all abilities are disabled. So all you can do with spade cards is build a hand. Fortunately, we've got a pair of kings right here, so that's a good start. Let's see. Might as well play what we got here. Beautiful. So yeah, we're making automatic 4s of a kind here. So there are some elements of Texas Hold'em in that you are playing from a... There are basically cards on the field in terms of these jokers, and you're picking stuff from your hand, but you're also trying to build a hand straight up with whatever you've got. So there are some inspirations, but you can tell that they're taking the mechanics of roguelike gameplay and deck builder stuff. Again, I keep getting roguelike and roguelite confused in my head. They're very distinct in terms of what they mean, but they're too close together to not say from time to time. But anyway, we do have a straight right here, so we'll go ahead and play that. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh yeah! Eat shit, the goad. Indeed. A little late to the party, but I'm liking what I see so far. Hey, Algernon, good to have you here. Alright, what do we got this time around? Okay, create a tarot card. If poker hand contains an ace and a straight, must have room. 2 chips for every remaining card in deck. You know what? This sounds useful. Let's go ahead and buy that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, choose 2 of 5 tarot cards. Choose up to 1 of 3 tarot cards to be used immediately. You know what? Contain the planet card for your most played poker hand. Let's grab another one of these. Why not? Again, there's a lot of stuff here that is not explained ahead of time, and you just kind of have to feel your way through. But since we're still playing by the rules of poker, you still broadly get the basics of the game, and it's more about uncovering new features and you kind of feeling your way through them. And you know, there aren't real stakes to this except just beating the next round. So it's kind of how any pressure is more or less self-imposed. So it's a very chill game in spite of the escalating hurdles. Anyway, it says 1 card into a stone card, wild card, gives the total sell value of all current jokers. Currently $5. It says 1 selected card into a wild card. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh, ball. I can only use 1. Can be used as any suit. What? Oh, I think I have to select a card. So, yeah, here we go. 1 selected card into a wild card. Alright, so this will turn the Jack of Spades into a wild card. Alright, I can go with that. Actually, you know what? We'll make the 8 of Diamonds wild. Why not? Let's go crazy. Beautiful. That's it, then. That was it. Yeah, thanks. Alright. Next round. Alright, next blind. 800. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, baby. Oh, we're off to a running start here. Oh, hey, we got a full house dealt to us. Fucking A. Where was this luck when I was in Vegas? God damn. Had a couple decent nights, but mostly didn't hit any real success until my last night there. By then, or last day there, I should say. And by then, I was somewhat in the hole, so it was more just partly digging my way out. The house giveth, but it mostly taketh away. Anyway, 2 selected cards and bonus cards. When blind is selected, create 2 common jokers, must have room. Alright. Planet card for your most poker hands. And take 2 voucher. You know what? Why not? Let's redeem this. Telescope redeemed. Again, I'm too early into this to know what optimal strategy is. And I think that's part of the course with a lot of roguelike mechanics, that it's a while before you get a sense for what is most likely to appear, what collections synergize with each other. But a well-designed roguelite will be able to accommodate a player to a reasonable degree, and it's only towards the higher end that your specific acquisitions start mattering. Anyway, so there's our wild 8 of Diamonds. So, keep those. And might as well grab these fate cards. So there's a lot of lore about the game, even if there's no lore in the game. For example, the original onus of the game was a Midwestern card game called Big Deuce. Oh, interesting. So it's actually kind of sort of based on a real thing. I had no idea. It certainly feels like something that has a lot of thought put into it, which would make it very surprising that someone kind of just came up with that out of the blue. But I really do appreciate the innovations that have been put onto it, because we're taking a very familiar rule set and we're putting layers of depth on them with every mechanic that gets added to it. It is weird, and you know what? The presentation of it gives me kind of that, like, trippy Hotline Miami vibe to it, and I can see this being kind of weirdly hypnotic, where it's so easy to keep going that you can always just squeeze in one more round and kind of lose track of time that way. Okay, if poker hand is a straight flush, create a random spectral card. Must have room. Okay, this Joker gains, let's see, 1/10 of mult every time a planet card is used. Foil. Oh, hey. Fucking A. Let's get another Joker. Okay, defeat boss blind to restock. Got it. Alright, the window. All diamond cards are debuffed. We gotta score at least 1600. Let's go. Ah, damn, that includes my 8 of diamonds for the wild. Yeah, we'll have to find, we'll have to work around that. Alright. So we don't have much. Let's see, we have a pair of 2s. We're not going to get anything special off that, but better than nothing. You know what, let's go mad and do a discard here. Let's chuck you, you, and you. And let's see what we can make here. Alright, 9, 7, no, no. Oh, hey, aces, there we go. That's better. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Window, more like lose dough, am I right? Haha! Alright, what do we got here? The Hanged Man. Okay, destroys up to 2 selected cards. Interesting. Alright, this is another Joker. Plus 100 chips if hand contains 3 of a kind. Yeah, you know what? That's handy. Alright, choose 1 of 3 tarot cards to be used immediately. Why not? Let's do this as well. I don't know if there's anything special worth saving up for from round to round. It seems like most stuff... I mean, again, it's still very early in the game, so I'm assuming stuff will eventually start costing more. Alright. It's 2 selected cards to bonus cards. Converts up to 3 selected cards to hearts. Oh, okay. Now we're getting into some shit here. 2 random tarot cards must have room. So this potentially turns stuff into... This can potentially turn, say, a straight into a straight flush with the right combination. Or other fun things here. Alright, you know what? Let's try that. We'll turn the 8, the 3, and the 2 of diamonds into hearts. Beautiful! Alright, let's roll. 2,000, huh? Oh, damn. Alright, we got some options here. Let's see... Queens, 10s... Actually, hang on a second. Alright, what do we get for a full house? That is what we have buffed. Perfect. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Back. Actually, I wonder if we get a bonus if it's dealt naturally to us. Just for funsies, let's try that. Discard those. Hey, here we go. Ladies, good to see ya. Oh yeah, all the fucking numbers, I'll take that. This feels like the kind of game that is... It lulls you into a false sense of security, and at some point it's gonna really start twisting the knife. So I'm braced for the easy runs to soften me up for something really nasty. But let's see what the next round brings us. Alright. 2 QL shortcuts. Right-click deselects all selected cards and hold R to reset your run. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, overall I'm pretty impressed with the UI and the ease of use here, because everything is easily labeled, stuff is, you know, explanations are available on hover, and of course there's no time pressure or anything. It's a very well-designed game that is visually straightforward, and I'm not left fumbling around for need-to-know information. So, some really good design here. Oh, okay, so we've got a chance for a flush here. 4, 6, 9, 7... Unfortunately, not the cards I selected for wilds. Well, the card, singular. The other ones got turned into hearts. Decisions, decisions. Let us try for something crazy. Discard a couple of these. We'll see if we get lucky with another jack. Not quite. Alright. So... Actually, wait. Jack, 10-9. Local Thunk has said that every seed should be beatable on average play with a on white stake that you're on. Alright, yeah. Again, starter difficulty, default settings and such. I'm assuming this isn't going to be too punishing. I imagine it gets a bit more fiendish in later runs. Which, you know, that's part of the appeal of the roguelite. Is just finding ways to tweak your setup to radically amplify your performance over regular gameplay, but also running up against bigger and bigger challenges where those more exotic combinations are needed. Alright, what do we got here? Earn $5 for each discarded king. Rank changes every round. Interesting. 80 chips if played hand contains a flush. Alright, and we'll get you. Okay. Oh, +1 hand size. Oh, that's a game changer. We're getting that. Beautiful. Next round. Alright. The arm. Decrease level of played poker hand. Oh, okay. So this is going to... Yeah, this is going to cut into our bonus a little bit. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Increase level of played poker hand. Alright. So we've got 4 hands to beat 4,000 points. And you got 4 discards to work with. So... we've got 9s. I think we can work with those. Let's... yeah, let's drop some of these. Hey, now we're talking. You know what? Oh. I think I misunderstood what that bigger hand is. I thought it... hang on a second. Vouchers redeemed. Okay, +1 hand size. Oh, it's this. I'm sorry, I completely misunderstood hand. So basically that gives you 1 more hand to beat the score with. Alright, that makes sense. That's it. 9 cards. Oh, okay. So it's the number of cards you draw. Alright. Yeah, for the most part, the game is reasonably intuitive, but there are some things that probably could be explained a little bit better. But again, that's kind of part of the course for the genre. It's going to throw stuff at you, and you kind of just have to roll with it. Still, appreciate the clarification. Anyway, we'll go with this here. Yeah, we'll go with this and see where it gets us. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, we got this in the bag. Oh, there's a full house. Fucking A. Lay it on me. So yeah, knocks our bonus down to 1, to level 1, but still gonna make bank on this. Fuck yeah, numbers! This is definitely hitting the all-important vibe of a roguelite in the sense of escalating capabilities and escalating numbers. The sense that you are pushing your ability set further and further, even as the challenge gets higher. Okay, so the Joker gains +3 mults when any booster pack is skipped. Interesting, when any booster pack is skipped. Okay, +12 bolts if hand contains 3 of a kind. Okay, we are going to have to sell a Joker if we want to buy one. +2 chips for every remaining card in deck. No, yeah, we'll sell you. Buy you. Buy tarot cards used immediately. Yeah, why not? We'll do this Arcana pack. Alright, here we go again. First 3 cards of clubs. Here's 2 cards of bonus cards. Bonus cards, 30 extra chips. Oh! 2 cards to be lucky cards. 1 in 5 chance. 1 in 15 chance to win 20 bucks. Yeah, you know what? We'll make some bonus cards out of this. We'll say Jack of Hearts and Eight of Hearts. Beautiful. Alright, back in there. Oh, look at this. Oh god, if only that was a club as well. Still. I will take that full house. Thank you very much. And with a bonus, nice. Fucking hey. Hey, Mirage, good to see you. We are cleaning up here. Again, you know, starter difficulty, so that's about what I expected, but so far so good. Leaving a gambling stream on while I clean up that base and the Voices of the Void. Nice. Yeah, yeah, go ahead and clean that junk out. A lot of stuff there. Does include 3 of a kind, exactly. Alright, Abstract Joker versus Common. Plate Aces give... each Joker card. You know what? That kind of accumulates. I'll leave that in for now. We can't afford this. Two spectral cards. You know what? Let's find out what these spectral cards do. Quite. Alright. Spectral pack, huh? Okay, destroys 5 random cards in hand, gain 20 bucks. Okay, creates the planet card for final played... Okay, add a blue seal to one selected card. The blue seal creates the planet card for final played poker hand of round if held in hand. I barely understand this, so of course I'm going to choose this. Okay, creates the planet card for final played poker hand of round if held in hand. Alright. 9 of spades, you're up. This could fast become a rabbit hole from which there is no escape. I can see this getting its hooks in deep. What don't the spectral cards do? Alright. So if you blue seal card in your hand, whatever the last hand you play, you'll get a planet card to boost that hand. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, we are close to a straight here. Alright. Let's do a discard. Nice! Oh, goddamn. If only we could make that. If only we had a few wilds to spare. Still, I'll take that. I just want to make sure. Okay, no full house there. Alright. Thank you. But yeah, you can feel the ways this game stretches your brain and kind of requires you to both remember the basics of poker, but also unlearn the way you approach overall strategy. Because you think about what you have available, what's likely to be left in the deck, but you're also concerned with your available jokers, the run you're building, what hands are likely to be most rewarded, the way your boosters and vouchers play in. So it is fascinating to see this game kind of upend the usual way you would approach a card game. Again, I'm very impressed with what they've put together. Alright, we'll just stick with that pair for now. It's very cool. Yeah, I could see this being the kind of thing you play if you've got like an hour to kill before you gotta head out the door to work or something. It is definitely scratching that. Hey, full house time! Gimme! What? Used as any suit wild card. Huh. Okay, never mind. Maybe I got the wrong thing. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We won. That's all that matters. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, okay, so it's a wild for the suit, not a wild card. Alright. Alright. I'll have to read this a little more carefully. Appreciate the clarification. Alright. What are we at? -1 ante, -1 hand. That feels like a double-edged sword there. 1 of 3 tarot cards, 1 of 3 playing cards. Alright. Okay, level up high card. Yeah, why not? Plus 1 malt and 10 chips. And yeah, here we go. Let's see. Queen of Hearts. Okay, 10 chips. 10 chips. Malt while this card stays in hand. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, now for the hook. Hey! Alright. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. Oh, okay. So we got 2 pair there. Oh, hey, here we go. That's a proper full house. Grab these, thank you. Easy peasy. Get wrecked, Hook. Alrighty, Roo. Oh! Go up to $20 in debt. Interesting. Alright, so that kind of gives you a credit limit. I assume that'll have some penalty with it. Level up 4 of a kind. You know what, I haven't got one of those yet, but I feel like I'm due. Why not? Buy and use. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Strongest card in all of Gotcha, the credit card. Exactly. Hey, work for Sensei. Okay. Not discovered, does nothing. Okay, I gotta see what this does. Blank redeemed. Okay, it literally did nothing. I guess I had that coming. Right, next round. 11,000, baby. Oh, yeah, there's that planet card. All right. Let's see if we can make something with this. All right, let's drop these. So I want to see if we can do something, but I also want to hang out of those 4s just in case. Doesn't look like it. For final plate, poker hand to hell. Yeah, you know what? We'll just go with that. Just go with the 2 pair. Won't be the final card. No, you know what? Yeah, you know what? We'll just play that out for now. We gotta save that for the final hand. Very good. Alright, King, Queen, Jack. If we only had a 10. Decisions. Let's try... Blue seal and steel card only work if you keep it in your hand. Playing it means you don't get the benefit. Alright. Gotcha. Okay, so it has to be... So you have to have it in your hand, you don't play it. Got it. Alright. Alright, good to know. Okay, you know what, we'll try discarding these. Let's see what we get. Ah, here we go. Yeah, we'll play another 2 pair, ace high. Good. Alright. There's another 2 pair. We might just make this. Kind of nickel and diming our way through this round, but we'll see how it goes. One more win should do it. Alright. So, 5, 6, 7. Got the pair of 10s there. We'll drop these. See if we can get something we can use. Hey, here we go. Oh! Oh no, we can play with this. Yeah. Okay, so if held in hand. Alright, so we hang on to this, play these, Ace high, we should be able to win this. Gravy. Yep, +1 planet. And we got Uranus. Awesome. So we levels up 2 pair. Nice. I'll refrain from making the obvious pun, but you can rest assured I'm thinking it. Okay, we got this fucking nightmare joker here. Played face cards give +30 chips when scored. Okay, every played card permanently gains +5 chips. Hey, now we're talking. Gwen gets it. Blue seal doesn't have to be the last hand of the blind, just the last hand you play. Gotcha. Alright. You know what? I'll sell this one. And we'll buy this one. Alright, next round. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Start with the 2 pair. Ace. Why not? Let's do it. Sweet. Alright, well, that's not gonna get me over the line here. Hey! Okay, now we're talking. Ah, God, we need a jack or a 6 here. Let's drop a few things. Hey, perfect. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Gimme, gimme. Oh, they have to be used. All right. Got it. Alright. Level up high card. Got it. Alright. There we are. Level up 2 pair. And I'm guessing that only lasts a set amount of time, or possibly just for this game. So noted. Alright. So, Ace, King, Queen, 10. Once again, we're looking at a possible straight. If we can get that much. Let's see what we can find. Alright, discard. There we go. Alright. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. That's a pity it didn't level up straight. Ah, well. Okay, we are kind of down to the wire here. We need a big hand. Okay. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's another straight. It'll get us close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Alright, I might need to play this. See where it gets me. Hopefully that doesn't mean I'm on my last hand. Okay, so it scores for the current run. Gotcha. Alright, we'll play this out. And we'll have to spend the last 2 discards on getting something really good. Oh, no, that is the last hand. Shit. Oof. Oh. Well, still not a bad run. 10,600, not bad. Most played hand, 2 pair. Cool. Alright. Alright, Joker unlocked. Win 5 consecutive rounds by playing only 1 hand. God, blue deck unlocked. Serve at least 20 items, plus 1 hand every round. Nice, nice, nice. God, everything about this game just shows a lot of consideration in its design and structure. Like, the mechanics of it are rock solid, but the presentation is also very... Despite being visually trippy, it's also relatively easy on the eyes. It's not trying to be flashier than it needs to be. It's keeping the eye-catching stuff relatively restrained while making the obvious things you interact with big and, well, obvious, for a better word. It's a very well-designed game, and I really liked what I've seen so far. I can see this game sucking up anywhere from like an hour to an entire weekend of my time. What time are we looking at? Yeah, we're almost 10 o'clock. We will switch over to the other game on the list tonight. To be easier in the eyes, there's also high contrast modes. The clubs and diamonds are bright blue and orange. Yeah, I noticed. That was also another good little design touch, that diamonds were like orange instead of red. Because, yeah, that's kind of a common thing, especially if you're playing at high speed. But yeah, there's a great design in here. I really appreciate the efforts that basically just a one-person team put into it, and I'm glad to see something like this do very, very well. Thanks a lot for the advice, Algernon. We are now going to switch over to another gambling game, so do bear with me here, folks. Time for Buckshot Roulette. Alright, let's get back to it. So yes, we are now on to our second offering for tonight, Buckshot Roulette. This one's also a solo effort from one Mike Klubnica. I believe that's how it's pronounced. A much darker tone and more focused on probability. As the name implies, it's Russian roulette with a shotgun. The gun is randomly loaded with live rounds and duds, and you pass the gun back and forth between a monstrous dealer figure. This one also saw good critical success. The developer released it back in December of last year, and announced in April that they'd sold over 1 million copies. Again, we're seeing a case where smart execution of a simple concept really pays off. Now, what makes this stand out is the supernatural and horror elements of this. The dealer is explicitly not human, and implied to be some kind of demon playing a game. We're also doing this in the back room of a nightclub, which adds kind of a surreal ambience to it, some kind of underground thing. Besides that, each of you can survive hits with a shotgun, thanks to a defibrillator on hand. How that works when a point-blank hit should annihilate you is not explained. But essentially you choose whether to shoot yourself or the dealer, and initially you're going by the odds based on remaining shells, and later on items get introduced to help you or the dealer tilt those odds. And that's basically it. We trade shells with a demon and see which of us comes out on top. Let's get cooking. So yeah, not much preamble. We just have a point-and-click interface here. We're just in a bathroom. Afraid? Yeah, there's the question for you. All we can do is interact with the door here. Nope. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna turn the volume down. But yeah, it is a case where they are doing a lot of setting building for a relatively simple concept, and it invites a whole lot of questions that sort of sit in the back of your mind. They're not really there for a complicated story purpose. But yeah, here we are, playing Russian roulette with a shotgun with this fucking guy. Alright, general release of liability. Enter name. I believe there's enough. Oh, backspace. I do like this crunchy, touchpad interface. Not even touchpad, this old-timey button interface. We have exactly 6 letters. Alright. We'll just go, Carl. There's not even a space button here. I'll just go Carl. There's a couple of names it won't let you use. I think God was one of them. Interesting. Alright. Anyway, game time. 1 live round, 2 blanks. I insert the shells in an unknown order. I'm sure we can totally trust that face there. Alright, so, very simple to start with. We essentially have a 1 in 3 chance of having a live round, or a 2 in 3 chance of having a dud. Now, yeah, if you shoot yourself with a blank, it skips the dealer's turn, and that's where things get interesting. So let's grab this bad boy here. The odds are with us, but we are dealing with fucking shotgun shells here. So we've got a 1 in 3 chance of blowing our head off. But that's where the odds favor us, so let's do this. Ooh! Putting a whole new spin on the term pain at the pump. Oh yeah! So yeah, you see there, despite firing a shotgun round into our face, we're still alive. And that's kind of the name of the game here. And yeah, because he fired a dud, he gets to immediately go again. Should probably say they, really. I have no idea what it is. Okay, 3 live rounds, 2 blanks. And so basically you go back and forth until one of you taps out, and then you go on to the next round, if you win. Alright, shooting yourself with a blank, skips the dealer's turn. Right. Alright, so now we got a 3 in 5 chance of having a live round in the chamber. So, again, the odds favor the dealer, but that's still a 40% chance it might be a dud. So, or a blank. Yeah, no, it's a dud round. Okay, dud round. Shit. Now the gun goes to the dealer. Alright, what are you feeling there, buddy? Oh! Oh! -1 for the dealer. Alright. Now. 2 live, 1 dud. Alright. You don't necessarily need to rack our brain around this. Whoocha! Let's fire another one at the dealer. Oh yeah! Get wrecked, sir. Booyah! Let's make this a little more interesting. Alright, now here's where it introduces another gameplay element. 2 items each. More items before every load. On the basis of not shooting himself dead. Eventually. Alright. Oh, we got, smokes? Nice. And more smokes. Fuck yeah! So these, I think, just give you extra health. Oh, shit, he got handcuffs. Alright. Takes the edge off, regain 1 charge. Right. So, we got a 50-50 chance here, folks. Am I feeling bold? Or am I feeling... I don't know. I mean, you know, the fact that we're here is kind of... This doesn't speak well to our mental stability. I feel like we kind of came into this understanding we're probably not walking out. That having said, we'll take the coin flip. Let's party! Let me try and gauge. Oh! There's the live one. Oh, man. Alright. Well, good thing we got the cigarettes. Hang on a second. Oh, what's this? Knife, huh? Oh, shit. Okay. God played this game before. Alright. Beer, now we're talking. But yeah, again, we have a situation where kind of a lot's being thrown at us, and there's a lot of implied narrative context that goes without saying here. Like, it's not building some complex story, but it adds to the surreal layer to have these little details that kind of build out the world here. Anyway, let's smoke up. Get that charge back, because I'm a badass like that. Okay, handsaw. Alright, so this is... Right, this turns your shotgun into a sawed-off shotgun. So if you have a good idea if their next round is live, you can double the damage on the dealer. Alright, so... But we're still at 50-50. Racks the shotgun, ejects current shell. Alright. Alright, we'll try on the dealer. Ah, damn it! Ah, motherfucker, he handcuffed me. Alright. Okay, so he took several actions in a row because I'm handcuffed. But he just boned himself because he ejected a live round and... Oh, okay, damn it. So kind of a lot happened. So the handcuffs prevented me from taking a turn. So he was able to eject a shell, fire a dud round, and then fire a live round and won. Very sneaky. Fortunately, we still have SIGs, so We're still in this, so we just got more. Awesome. 3 live rounds, 2 blanks. Kick ass. He's got another handcuffs, though, and magnifying glasses, so I think that lets you tell if there's a live round in the chamber. So first, let's smoke up again. Back in the game. Alright. Might as well beer up while we're at it. I like how you specifically have to drink a beer before you can rack the shotgun. Alright, so now we're back down to 50-50. I like my odds here. Let's flip that coin. Whoosha! Nice! Now we get to go again. Now... Oh, damn! Okay, so there's only 5 rounds left in there. Oh, shit! Okay, I got screwed. So now he's gonna take 2 shots and hit me both with them. Hit me with them both. Ah, damn it! I'm gonna need a lot of cigarettes to get through this round. Yeah. But yeah, can we appreciate the fact that I'm getting shot point blank, or close to it with the dealer, with a fucking shotgun, and still ready to go. Again, such a fascinating little story being played out just in the mechanics of play. Alright. So now we got some options here. So, I think what we can do... Let's check the current round in the chamber. Yep, that's a dud. Beautiful. Makes you feel like you're in a life or death match against the devil for your soul or something. Yeah, it definitely has that vibe to it. Alright, live round. Here we go. Now, realistically, we just sawed through the tube magazine of the shotgun, so this nothing about this would work. In fact, I think the shotgun basically regenerates after this. But it is highly amusing. Yep. Yeah, see, it just grows right back. This is very definitely a supernatural situation. Damn regenerating shotgun barrels. Nobody tell the ATF. Oh yeah, Johnny Law not gonna be happy about what's going on back here. Oh, motherfucker, he healed himself. Ah! Alright, now we're back down again. Shit. Alright, we need to take stock of the situation here. So, 2 rounds have been fired. So, most likely the next round is a dud, but we can't be certain. So, here's what we're gonna do. Do I like my odds? Not terribly. Yeah, you know, we'll rack the shotgun. Why not? Alright. Beautiful. Okay, so that is... So I think there's only duds left in there, isn't there? I thought it was just 3 live, 3 duds. That fucking EDM shit going on while pumping you to shoot it and yourself. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, there's some very specific design and audio choices being made in this game. And I can only just imagine the... Okay, 5 live rounds, 2 blanks. Oh boy, okay. I can only just imagine the decisions being made that led to this. Anyway. Right. Alright. 4 live, 2 duds. Motherfucker! I want some cigarettes. Alright. Yeah, down to our last hit point here. Where's Doom Guy when you need him? Alright, so. Fire 2, so 3 live, 2 dud. The odds still favor me, but we can't really afford to mess around here. Fuck it, play the odds. There we go. Alright, back to 50-50. Alright, there goes a dud round. Shit, it's likely live. Ah, you absolute fool. Now this is actually pretty good, because there's 1 live and 1 dud left in there. So let's not take any chances. If we can get some new items, maybe we'll get some cigarettes and we're able to heal. Yep, live round out. I'll take this, thank you. And what do we get? Another knife. Magnifying glass, that's good. 5 rounds, 5 live, 2 blank. Let's do it. The funny thing is, despite the disturbing context... Oh, we can actually win this. Yes. Alright. Live. Perfect. Yeah, despite the weird horror context of it, this is kind of quietly teaching you probability and learning to calculate odds. And it's just using a very unorthodox way of it's using a very unorthodox context for doing so, but trying to calculate whether the next round is live or not and what kind of risks you can take is a very fascinating way of doing that. Okay, long last we arrive at the final showdown. No more defibrillators, no more blood transfusions. Now, me and you, we are dancing on the edge of life and death. Alright. Oh shit. We playing for keeps now, boys. 4 items each. Alright. Fuck yeah! Look at all this beer. You know the drill. Alright. 1 live, 2 duds. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Alright, so if we wanted, we could... Yeah, you know what? Actually, we can. This isn't perfect. So I'm thinking we could use the beer to empty the shells, see if we get the live one, handsaw for the sawed-off, and then finish him. Because the problem is he got 2 handcuffs and a magnifying glass, so he can lock us down for a pretty long period of time. That's the problem. We need something to even the odds here. Alright. There goes 1 live. Alright, so we got a 50-50 chance here. There's the dud. Alright. Ready to rock. Let's do this. What? Oh, fuck me. I screwed up. I thought it was 2 lives and a dud. I got it. I transposed the numbers. I do that all the damn time. Real problem. Okay. At least we got SIGs. Hey, we got handcuffs. Nice. Okay. 4 of each. That's a much harder number to screw up. Alright. We need to be focused here. We need to stay pumped. Alright. So we've got a 50-50 chance. So I'm thinking if we should really invest in more comfortable cuffs. Yeah, no kidding. So yeah, I'm thinking if we use a beer and... Actually, Yeah, if we use a beer, pump a shell out. If it is live, then more duds are loaded than not. That is slightly favorable to us. But there's still the possibility of shooting ourselves. Okay, you know what? We will rack the shotgun once. Alright, out goes a dud. Good. Now, do we want to... How much do we want to gamble here? A lot. There you go. Rather nicely, he handcuffs himself for us. Alright. Not exactly sure odds here. Yes! Alright. Now, because he's still handcuffed, we get another turn. Alright. Now, we're back to an even number of duds and live rounds in here. So... I think we'll want to save that. I'm going to take a chance here. Of course. Alright, he's free and now he gets a turn. And he's going to make us suffer for it because he's got 3 magnifying glasses and 2 handcuffs. Oh, motherfucker, of course he's going to saw that off. Yep, he's going to lock me in place and he's going to shoot me. Oh, damn. That hurts. God, yeah, this is getting tense. You might say it's very unbearable. Ha ha! Alright. That's a dud round. It's gonna eject. Alright. So I think we're down to 2 live. Oh, damn. I think there are only live rounds left. Oh no, that was the last ones. Alright. I gotta keep better track. Again, this game very much gauges how much you're paying attention, and I sort of have a problem with that, as some of you might realize. Alright. Beers, knives, and cigarettes. Alright, you know what? Okay, 3 live, 2 dud. Alright. Let's smoke up. Every little bit helps. Alright, so 3 live, 2 dud. So I'm thinking if we beer up and a dud pops out, then we're likely to have a live on the next round. It's not perfect, but it's worth a try. Live goes out. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and rack again. Okay, so live round. So mostly duds, but there's 1 live round left and 2 duds here. Alright. I like my chances. Let's do it! Nice. Alright. 50-50 chance here. Let's go crazy. Alright. You know, Mr. Dealer, Halloween's not far off, and we're shooting ourselves with the same shotgun. Does that make us pumpkin? Oh yeah! Yes! Alright. Now, he's gonna make us pay for this, but there's only a dud round left. Are you ready? Oh boy, am I ready. Oh shit. So I think the idea is you no longer have an idea of how much health you have left. So I think he's back up to 4. Yep. Alright, out goes the dud. Time for another round. Good, 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 good. These are good things. Alright. 4 live, 2 duds. Alright. So, most likely going to be a live round in there. So, I like our chances. But let's see what we got. Alright, done. Good. So here's what we're going to do. We'll waste that on us. Alright. We'll handcuff the dealer. Alright. So, 4 live, 2 dud. So, 4 live, 1 dud. Alright, I like our chances here. This should put him back down to 2 if it... Yes! Oh, that might have finished him. Hey, we got him! Take that, devil. Or dealer. Okay, you actually interact with it. That's cute. Hey! And our reward is... What would that be? It's a bunch of 50s. Those come in stacks of $1,000, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... So, 12,000 bucks. Maybe 24,000, depending on how deep the case is. Alright! Shots fired 19, shells ejected 44, doors kicked 2, cigarettes smoked 5, milliliters of beer drank 2,640, total cash 64,000. Nice! Ah, man, this is a profitable evening. I should play death games with the devil more often. Double or nothing unlocked. Oh, I've heard about that. So it's kind of an endless mode where you can continue wagering and continue playing for escalating stakes, but if you lose everything. So yeah, I think you get the idea. That's basically the long and short of it. There's not much else to it besides the core concept, but again, this is a case where the simplicity works in its favor, and it's a good game to play in, like, short bursts, because you definitely feel that tension as you go, as the layers of complexity are added, and you get closer and closer to finishing each other off for good. And it starts working on how well you're paying attention, because, yeah, I lost count at a few times of how many shells were in there, and it can test your ability to gauge probability, as well as your ability to keep track of several numbers and details at once. And it is way more clever than the premise alone would suggest. And the premise itself is extremely memorable. It's one of those things that sticks very strongly in the mind, and I can see why this game has taken off as well. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a good night. Great couple titles here. Highly recommend. I appreciate everybody that let me know about these. I'm always on the hunt for weird little indie experiments, and these fit the bill nicely. So yeah, have a good night, everyone. And for those countries participating, have a happy Labor Day. I'll see you next time.